Hi, hello! Welcome everyone to my channel. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Livia, and I just graduated from U of T this June 2022 after 6 very long. In July 18, 2022, I published my first ever YouTube video on this channel. At the time, I just got my license, joined a brokerage, and today, at the time of writing, marked the 1-year anniversary I officially became a realtor. With 46 videos uploaded and 1 year into my real estate career, really, I have to ask myself, how was my first year? A few days ago, I got an email from the Canadian Real Estate Board celebrating my first year anniversary with them. And so I am officially licensed as a realtor for a year. Looking back at a year ago today at the exact same time, I feel like I did not make any progress. Sometimes I feel like the world is rather bland. The way we measure a person's success is very homogeneous, and it comes down to money and wealth. In the world of real estate, the one and only matrix is your income. Over the past year, my gross commission income is $5,494.73. Remember, that is the gross commission income, meaning it included the 13% HST, which I needed to pay them back during the tax season. And if I take tax out, it goes down to $4,862.59. All of them coming from 5 rental transactions closed from the tenant side. 0 buy or sells. You guessed it, I failed the one and only matrix. More importantly though, I failed myself. I see other new agents closed with buy and sells, and I've wondered, am I not good enough? Maybe, but I also learned a difficult truth. Hard work not always pays off. At least not immediately. At least not in my case. Don't worry though, I'm not gonna dwell on this depressing fact too much. As I promised, this video is my 1-year summary. But it really makes me think. If I really think I've made no progress last year, can I take the me from a year ago and replace the me now? So that question took my thoughts to exactly a year ago, and what have I done? Well, to start, I switched 3 brokerages in the first 2 months. Of course, that came with its own crazy ups and downs, and honestly, I'm glad I did it, even though I paid huge penalties. But in the process, I walked away from some unhealthy situations. I learned my priorities. I know what's important to me. On the same note, over the past year, I was also able to turn down some of the opportunities because I think my boundaries should be respected. And I was right, by the way, when I heard some of the things that came later. So honestly, I'm actually quite proud of myself on that. I also learned the core of this business, lead generation. I know my pillars, and not only that, I tried so many methods. Calling, door knocking, open houses, and realtor days. I'm not perfect, but I'm no longer lost. Every day I open my eyes and know exactly what I need to do. On the topic of business, I also absorbed a lot of things from my day-to-day work or contacts. I know how to work with tenants by heart. I am more familiar with many of the paperwork. I've gotten used to the platform, which on a side note, I got completely f***ed by my first manager whom I left. So under his suggestion, I chose the platform now that is eventually going to be replaced completely by another one. Anyhow, I also have a full listing presentations. I know the process of working with buyers. I am more in tune with the markets now, something I can only learn with time. Of course, there's also the back-end things with insurance and licensing bodies, which I have more experience dealing with. Lastly, I have to remind myself, I've published 46 videos to date. I don't know about you, but when I started, I literally had zero knowledge in camera, script writing, editing, thumbnails, you name it. Look, I'm not saying I am expert on any of the above, but heck, I've came a long way. When I come to think of it, I've actually changed quite a bit, and I've also done quite a few things that I'm proud of. So can I take the me from a year ago and replace the me now? Maybe not quite. Maybe the me a year ago can't do what I do now. Sure, I've seen new agents getting listings for closed deals. At the same time though, I've also seen new agents, quite frankly, just disappears. I mean, people move through life at different pace. What matters is we keep moving. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what did you do in your first year at work and how do you feel about that?